Explain the ecosystems of organizations. Rules and governance. Rules and governance within organizational ecosystems refer to the formal and informal structures, norms, and mechanisms that guide how participants interact, coordinate activities, and resolve conflicts. Unlike hierarchical organizations, ecosystems do not rely on direct authority over all participants. Instead, governance aims to align interests among independent actors. Governance includes contractual agreements, platform standards, technical protocols, intellectual property policies, and data-sharing frameworks. It also involves behavioral norms, trust-building practices, and shared cultural expectations that influence how organizations collaborate. Effective governance establishes clarity regarding roles, responsibilities, and expectations, reducing uncertainty and transaction costs. It encourages transparency and accountability while allowing flexibility for innovation and adaptation. Rules within ecosystems must balance two critical needs: openness to attract diverse contributors and structure to ensure coherence, quality, and reliability. Strong governance supports stability and long-term viability, while poorly designed governance can lead to inefficiencies, disputes, and fragmentation. Thus, governance is a central factor in shaping ecosystem performance and evolution. The governance of organizational ecosystems is often influenced by the role of a central orchestrator or platform leader. This organization typically sets the rules of participation, determines technical standards, ensures compatibility among components, and mediates conflicts when interests diverge. However, ecosystem governance cannot be purely top-down. It requires consensus and cooperation, as participants retain autonomy and will disengage if governance becomes overly restrictive or inequitable. Mechanisms such as advisory councils, working groups, shared governance committees, and transparent feedback channels help maintain alignment across diverse stakeholders. Incentive structures, such as revenue sharing models, innovation support programs, and reputation-based benefits, reinforce desired behaviors and encourage active contribution. Furthermore, formal governance is often complemented by informal norms built through repeated interactions and trust. Over time, governance must adapt to reflect changes in technology, market conditions, and power dynamics among participants. An ecosystem's ability to adjust governance mechanisms is crucial to maintaining relevance, cohesion, and strategic effectiveness. Governance also plays a major role in managing risks, ensuring fairness, and safeguarding the collective interests of ecosystem members. Key risk areas include data security, intellectual property protection, quality assurance, and dependency risks where smaller firms may become vulnerable to dominant orchestrators. Effective governance frameworks balance value creation with risk mitigation by clearly defining ownership rights, access privileges, dispute resolution processes, and performance expectations. Regulatory bodies and external institutions can further influence ecosystem governance by enforcing compliance with legal, environmental, and ethical standards. Ecosystem governance must also support innovation by enabling experimentation, knowledge sharing, and co-development while preventing opportunistic behavior such as free riding or exploitation. When governance fosters trust, transparency, and equitable value distribution, ecosystems become more resilient, adaptive, and capable of sustaining collaborative advantage. Conversely, weak or poorly aligned governance can lead to participant withdrawal, loss of innovation capacity, and eventual fragmentation of the ecosystem. Thus, governance is both an enabler of cooperation and a protector of long-term ecosystem health.